Zeofate plays Ixion. And welcome everybody to another episode of Ixion. I took a little bit of time between episodes just to get some of our policies set up. So like one of the main things I did was waste recycling. It is going to cost me a stability per sector, but enables me to gather up waste, which comes over here and gets stockpiled, and then it gets turned into metal, which is pretty freaking critical for what we need. I also let us gain up our colonists. So now I need to migrate some people. So I need to move your colonists from Sector 2 to Sector 1. And now let's start getting... Let's get one more house up and running. I don't think I need the population, but... the population capacity, but it doesn't hurt. So while this stuff is working, you guys are doing your thing there. I am actually going to move the tycoon. My goal for shifting the tycoon is because I'm going to get around that gray cloud, because this will destroy most of my ships. So I'm going to eventually move him up there. But I don't want to go too fast and lose my battery.
Population transfer complete.
Okay, that's going to get the immigration... yeah, see, I ran out of power there.
No more resources available to mine.
Okay, let that stuff build up. Should be doing your thing. There you go. Integrity's good. Slowly finishing recharging. Okay, you're up and running. This is going to start getting farming going in a big way. Going to be using a bunch of more water, but this is literally the only thing that's going to be using water. Now that I got a bunch more food coming in. I mean, this is 12 a cycle. And get those turned back on, start getting more people in here. Go in here for our policies and just to make people a little bit better. Get some extra support in here. It is going to massively increase the number of workers I need in this sector, but oh well.
An
You
accident
chew
has
through
occurred in
your-
the Tycoon.
You chew through the rest of the cryopods, and then I'll switch this one over to waste, because I needed something to store it, all the waste that's generated on this side of things. And then we'll go from there. Okay, so let's see what you got for us. Temperature colony has been established. Colony provided with valuable field data. Cycles. That's 1.7, that's 2.6. Good enough. I normally don't like moving the Tycoon if I can avoid it. You're chewing along quite contentedly, which is fine. I didn't need to move the Tycoon. What I can do about that. Let's check of any decent resource supplies.
A science ship team has completed a task.
You finished grabbing your research.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Let's see what's going on here. Service sensor recorded contradictory ratings relating to patrol effect of print 85. That one. That one seems to be sensible first. Then we can set up the infrastructure.
A probe has completed its scan.
You're out of there. I'll send you to there. You can just sit there and just suck up that stuff as it's going. Let's get some extra stuff researched.
A science ship team has completed a task.
I guess it's not going to let me turn around. Shame. That's starting to all build up, which is good.
Request awaits your attention.
6 waste and 9 food. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Provide a factor judgment value. Sublime.
Administrator, you can implement a new policy.
I need actually some more workers.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
So, transfer workers from Sector 2 to Sector 1.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Pythagoras. Summary, our probe has successfully located Pythagoras. Visual revealed that the Dolo station is encased in ice. It's not transmitting any signals. I got the option of drilling through the ice, so we drill through the ice.
Population transfer complete.
I need to find some silicon. Carbon is useless to me at the moment.
A science ship team has completed a task.
There we go. Oh, shit. Okay. You know what? Let's dump you. Steal the Pelican from Sector 1. Get the mining. So go into Fleet. So Sector 1, you are not going to grab any finished materials. You're just going to go after raw materials. Well, most raw materials. Sector 2, you're not going to go after that. You're not going to go after that. Will, however, go after silicone. You will go after ice. And you will grab cargo pods. There we go. Switch you to waste. Decommission you. Because we don't need you. And decommission you. Okay. Diagnostics analysis. There we go.
A probe has completed its scan. The crew's trust in your leadership is falling. Power supply overloaded.
Oh, yeah, that would do it.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon. Power restored.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really care about that.
Administrator, analysis of the Protagoras has been completed. Frozen, mostly depressurized and out of power, the Protagoras has suffered critical internal and external damage. Sectors 3 and 4 do remain sealed and pressurized. Signs of looting are present throughout the structure, with reports indicating that UN forces attacked, wiping out whatever resistance had been present. They have destroyed and gutted the infrastructure required to generate full jump coordinates.
Shit.
The devices containing the coordinates of Remus have been taken by the Etamanenki. We have received a message from the PA of the Protagoras, Valhalla.
Administrator, part of me remembers you. I am glad to see you and your crew are still alive. And to be carrying Ixion, what an achievement. My mind is going. I can feel it. The Protagoras, designed to be an ark for what remained of mankind, was attacked by the UN's superstructure, the Etamanenki. Before my last electric breath, I have launched decolonization protocols. With only 2 sectors left, the surplus population will be transferred to the Tycoon. Please help the Protagoras. I have programmed a delayed data transfer that will send across the Etamanenki's self-similar signature once you have guaranteed the integrity of this structure. They plan to reach Remus. Follow their Vol signature, and you will find our new home. What you will do once you reach your destination is only up to you. Farewell, Administrator. For the few who stand in the light, and many who dwell in the dark, you carry the fate of us all.
That was the director.
Administrator, new mission objectives have been set. To receive the Etamanenki signature, we will need to free the Protagoras from the ice, perform critical repairs, provide resources to support their crew, and via a connection to the Tycoon, reboot the core systems of the Protagoras.
Okay. This is... wait till my construction is done and then...
An important message from our colonization mission requires your attention. A science ship team has completed a task. A science ship has arrived at its destination.
That'll solve that. Shut you off for now. Shut you off for now. Okay, so Sector 2, you need some more housing. No big deal. All that's done. So let's start Seeing what has been unlocked. Get that going. Rather get the hull integrity or the all the pluses going now. Okay. So the Tycoon can move a bit faster. Don't care about their build speed. Let's get the repair efficiency up.
No more resources available to mine.
No, that's fine. We're actually going to be bumping out of here pretty quick, so I'm not even going to bother mining, trying to find anything else. It's just going to be gathering what's left.
A science ship team has completed a task. An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Production speed of those probes would be useful, especially if I can cut it in half. Oh, right. I need to adjust values a little bit. Sector 2. $90. I lied. I guess I am going to send out a probe. 'Cause I need ice.
Administrator, you can implement a new policy. A probe has completed its scan. A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay, let's drop you down because I can't afford to keep you going. Okay. Evidently, I need to build something out here. Nothing there. Maybe I gotta move the Tarkin there. Let's see here. Okay, I guess I'm moving the Tarkin.
Caution. Entering extreme low temperature environment. Administrator, a new request awaits your attention. An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Honestly, I would have just towed the damn thing out. Requires a retractable telescopic pole to be built, and the Tycoon in proximity. Since I don't have that built,
No more resources available to mine.
need to figure out how to build that. Power, water treatment. Okay, so
Administrator, you can implement a new policy.
it's not the policy I need right now. Okay, so how do I... There's nothing here listed in the engine external systems. So that's not it. So it's obviously research. Ah, there it is. We'll get that first. So we got to build this bowl, then we'll go jump that thing. Here we go.
An accident has occurred in the typhoon.
Okay, you're done. Good. You're done. Good. We have a choice. We got to go there because we need to connect and reboot.
Caution. Entering extreme
I know.
low temperature environment.
If you're going to give me a second ship to run, this is going to get very chaotic very quickly. But I can see the having the spot to put it there. Well, I do love the fact that, like, there's Pythagoras. large supply of iron. Yeah, we'll grab that. Because I'm going to need it.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon. A probe has completed its scan.
Okay, nothing I can do inside the Tycoon. All the construction I'm going to do is done. Research is slowly going to get done.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Resources necessary for the well-being of the Protagonist crew have been brought aboard. The station's core systems are now online and operational. Spoke with the group experience. It's clear that most of them now wish to pursue a different goal than exoplanet colonization with their tachyon calculator stolen by the UN and their ability to generate full coordinates with it. They say will no longer attempt to reach Remus. Instead, the Protagonist will become a place for life and perpetual displacement. There are only 2 sectors of the ship functional. However, the crew accept they must reduce their numbers if they are to have a chance of ensuring such an existence. While some will leave the Protagonist with heavy hearts, comforted by the knowledge that they are giving their crewmates the best odds of survival, many more actually wish to join us on the Tarkin and see the mission reach Remus through the end. Shit. Okay. Oh, you back to the Tarkin? I still need to be here. Let's get out of the cold.
A science ship has arrived at its destination. An accident has occurred in the Tycoon. No more resources available to mine. A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay, so now my lab is up to 5 per 5 cycles, so I'm getting 1 researcher cycle. It's going to make getting stuff researched a lot easier. I want you guys to focus on this. I don't need that ice. Okay. Trying to turn back on avoidance, thank you.
Administrator, the Protagoras is reactivated and operational. We have received the Etimanenki's full signature. Act with caution when facing this UN superstructure. We are ready to follow to reach Remus. Nothing is holding us back.
This stuff finished collecting. Then we will volt jump to the next sector. But seems to be a good wrapping up point. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. We will see you all